Welcome to Creative Real Estate Investing. Hi, this is Frances Chau, your coach and mentor. Today we are in episode number 7 of Fridays with Frances. We're going to be talking about subject to deals. Have you ever wondered how you can purchase real estate properties without using your own money or credit? Well, this particular technique will help you do just that. What that simply means is that the motivated seller is usually 3 to 6 months behind on their mortgage. So when you come and offer to catch up their payments and make the monthly payments, they are more than happy to allow you to take over the existing loan. Where do you find subject to deals? Well, one of the places I look is the pre-foreclosure list. Usually on the pre-foreclosure list, these folks are 3 to 6 months behind on their mortgage, so you can go knocking on doors. However, the best deals are the ones that are referred to you. How long does it take to do a subject to deal? I would say between 7 and 10 business days. The title company needs some time in order to do a title search and offer you the title commitment. You must find a title company that works with creative real estate investors so they can help you execute the deal. How much money do you need in order to put a subject to deal on contract? I teach my students how to do $10 deals. That's right, you can put $10 down on the Earnest Money in order to put a deal on contract. I'm extremely excited to introduce you to 2 of my students, Earl and Alesa. They have just done their first real estate deal, and it happens to be subject to. Let's hear what they have to say.
Hello everyone, my name is Alesa and this is my husband Earl. We're here to talk about a deal called Subject To. Thanks to our coach and mentor, Frances Chau, we was able to close on this deal within 10 days.
That's right. This particular customer was a referral from a mutual friend. So I made contact with the customer. We agreed to meet at the home. After meeting there, we did a brief walkthrough. And at that time, I discovered that I was interested in this property. And also I discovered that she was a motivated seller.
Yes, and at that point, that's when I called Frances to talk with her about this client and try to find out which was the best option to purchase this property. Frances explained to us the subject to deal.
Yes.
We in turn explained it to the client. She was in agreement with it. We called her up 3 months. She was in arrears for 3 months. We paid her $2,000 for the property to sell us the property.
Yes.
We did an inspection report and repairs.
Yeah, and upon that inspection report, we discovered that the repairs were very minor. So with the repairs and the materials, and the total cost was around $2,500.
Mm-hmm. And then we wrote the contract. We gave Earnest Money of $10. We submitted it to the title company. The title company did their work within that 10 days. Frances met with Frances and she showed us all her documents that she had purchased a subject to deal prior to. And so we was able to do this deal. Title commitment came in. It was free and clear. No liens, no HOA. And again, we closed it within 10 days.
Yes, and with this being our first rental property, you can only imagine the nerves that we had. Should we do the deal? We didn't know if we wanted to do the deal, but after sitting down and talking about it, with the money that it took to make this happen, it was like a no-brainer. We had to make this deal happen. And thanks to you, Frances, you made it happen. So thank you so much, and I can't wait for the next one.
Yes,
Thanks, Frances.
Thanks, Frances.
Okay, let's recap. Earl and Alesa are able to close their first deal with a $10 Earnest Money contract in 10 days. The after repair value is $128,000, and after all expenses, they get to walk away with $38,000 in equity. Earl and Alesa were able to close their first deal with just $7,000 out of pocket. That's $2,500 in order to do minor repairs, $2,000 for move-out costs for the motivated seller. The rest is closing costs and of course to pay the bird dog. Where can you go to earn $38,000 in equity in just 10 days? Their cash flow is $400 a month because when they took over the loan, $1,000 a month was required in order to make the current payments. If they accept a buyer or a tenant buyer at $1,400, their monthly cash flow is $400. My advice is that you should always pay your bird dogs a hefty fee. The reason why is because they will bring you more deals such as this. I normally pay my bird dogs $500 to $1,000 depending on the deal, and they don't get paid until the deal is closed. Wouldn't it be wonderful if your bird dog referred you to other bird dogs to put more deals into your system? Work smarter and not harder. If you enjoyed today's lesson, please check out my online school at francischau.com. And don't forget to friend me on Facebook and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Join me next week in another episode of Fridays with Francis. Have a wonderful weekend.